Today is Wednesday, and now it's the time for the midweek analysis. But before that, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, I want to highlight that yesterday I sent a deal of the day to buy the EURUSD right from that level of a previous resistance and what was supposed to be a new support. However, unfortunately, guys, this signal has failed. Now, in my line of defense, I have to say that this was the only signal that has failed on YouTube this week. The other signals, such as the EURUSD, as you can see from the weekly analysis, has worked very well. The EURUSD went in profit, 91 pips of profit. Pound USD already hit take profit level without being triggered. AUDUSD has almost been triggered, just reversed like 2 pips far away from the entry, and already hit the take profit level with 100 pips of profit. USDCAD is now running in 52 pips of profit. USDCHF went in total of 51 pips of profit. NZDUSD also activated and was running in 40 pips of profit. Gold is also activated as well and running so far in 117 pips of profit. So unfortunately, I hope I will not be judged because of the signal of the EURUSD. Anyway, what happened, and as you can see, guys, I think out of 8, or actually out of 7, out of 8, only one signal has failed. Also, it's important to mention that our our VIP group of Telegram is doing so well as well. As you can see, we had here 4 losses, but of course faced with all these profits, which was able to recover most of the losses and also make the clients in a deep profit. So again, I think we're doing so well in the VIP group as well. As we can see, Pound AUD hit the take profit level 3 with 180 pips of profit. EURUJPY hit take profit number 3, 120 pips of profit. So again, I think it's a good week, and hopefully we will continue giving you these excellent signals. Anyway, let's now begin with the midweek analysis, and as usual, we will start with the EURUSD. So of course, we have to get rid of the buy signal. And let's see now what we can do next with this pair. Actually, right now, if we move to the daily chart, right now I want to talk about this pattern or this price action. This price action, guys, is really important. Once you see this kind of breakout, which we call fake breakout, usually the market will move in the opposite direction of that fake breakout. Most of the times you will see it happening. If I can check the history, if we have time here, I can just, I need to find these two twin candles. For example, if I'm lucky enough, I think we cannot see something here. Maybe I'm not able to see it. Anyway, guys, we don't have to waste time here. Let me just continue telling you that right now, once you spot this fake breakout pattern right here, you have to look for the real level of a resistance. And as we can see, if I'm not mistaken, there exactly, the peak of the resistance right here at 1.06168 is indeed a real level of a resistance, because right now we are having here resistance number 1 and here number 2 and right here number 3, and the fake breakout happens. So therefore, based on the daily chart, most likely we can sell the EURUSD exactly right there at the same level of that resistance. So moving now to the 4-hour time frame, and let me just now check the Fibonacci retracement, as we can see right like that. So that means that we can actually expect to sell the EURUSD right here on the Fibonacci 50. However, our safe zone will be ranging till 61.8 Fibonacci retracement, just a little bit above the fake breakout happened right there. So therefore, we can sell the EURUSD exactly once it enters this zone right here, which will be ranging for about 37 pips only. And our take profit level, since we are selling the EURUSD right there, let me just make it sure for you. Exactly just like that. Our take profit level will be right there exactly at the lowest level of the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement, which was also the nearest support to our entry. And that means that we can expect to make approximately 83 pips profit from this signal. Let me now write it for you. Moving now to the Pound USD. Alright, so the Pound USD right now, I think we can no longer buy this pair at the moment. Let me now delete the old signal, and let's see what we can do next. Moving now to the daily chart. Now, very similar setup to the EURUSD. As we can see right now, right there, we're having that level of a resistance trend line, which has actually faced 2 fake breakouts from that level. However, we are having here resistance trend line number 1, number 2, And again, after the breakout, again we start the count, number 1, 2, 3, and then right here another fake breakout. So therefore, most likely we can expect to sell the pound USD exactly on the same level of the real resistance trend line. And also on the left side, we can notice here it was also a resistance level. Again, keep in mind that I'm analyzing it on the daily chart. Moving now to the 4-hour time frame. Right there now on the 4-hour time frame, it's more clear, I think, right? Now we can see clearly that level of a resistance right here, which we can actually expect to be respected after the market rise to another 25 pips. Now let's check the Fibonacci retracement on this level. As you can see right here, guys, we will most likely expect now the reversal to happen exactly at 23.6. However, now we can see that this level is not actually Fibonacci retracement, so therefore there is a possibility for it to be ranging inside of that zone, and maybe the market will actually create here a pin bar, and then it's going to continue the fall. However, to have a safest entry and to have a sure entry, I'm going to send you the signal to sell exactly. Let me just be sure. Let me just be accurate, guys, as much as possible. I need to double check myself just to be sure. 1 hour time frame. I need to give you a very accurate entry. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we have to make sure it's lined up. Yes. Now, why right here? First of all, this is ignore the Fibonacci retracement. As we can see now, why I chose this level? Because this is the highest level of the resistance. Also, it was a strong key support level, as we can see right here, and also it was a resistance level right there. So choosing this level of a resistance is going to be the safest one. However, that means that we have to wait for the market to rise to another 42 pips before we can continue, or before we can start selling it. However, the take profit level will be placed just right there at the lowest level of the support at 1.20928, and the safe zone will be ranging just till the peak of the next resistance, as we can see right here, at 1.22606, ranging for about 46 pips against 118 pips of profit. Moving now to the AUDUSD. Alright, so now as we can see, the AUDUSD has already hit the take profit level. Now what's next with this pair? Now we have to understand that based on the daily chart, we have here a triple bottom pattern, indicates that the AUDUSD will most likely now gonna continue the rise. Also keep in mind that on the daily chart, we're having here what we can expect actually to be a resistance trend line. X, we can see exactly just like that. So we have resistance trend line number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think we can assume this as 6. And now finally we're having here the bullish breakout from that level. That means that we can expect a pullback to happen, and most likely we can buy right here at the retest of that level, which means if we look at the left side, also we're having here a support zone, and most likely we can expect to buy the AUDUSD after it fall again to retest that level of a support for about 20 pips. So moving now to the 4-hour time frame. Now, as you can see, based on the 4-hour time frame, right there exactly right there, fantastic. That is, of course, the level that I'm looking for. So, as you can see, that is going to be the new level of a support trend line, of course, if the market retests that area. However, let me just make it accurate, just like that. Fantastic. So now we are having here a good setup, that we're having here a strong key support level, as you can see, which has become a resistance for only twice, and then the breakout has happened from that level. So therefore, we can expect a pullback to happen right here after the market retests that area as a new support, as also as a new support trend line, and most likely it will continue the rise. So that being said, we can actually expect from it to rise to another, like I would say, till the peak of the resistance right there for about 77 pips of profit. Meanwhile, the safe zone shouldn't be ranging lower than this level of support right there at 0.63284 for about 36 pips only. Now moving to the USDCAD. Alright, so USDCAD is a winning signal, thankfully. So far, it's running in about 53 pips of profit. I hope you guys have taken this signal and enjoying the profits. And before we continue, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's see what we can do next with this pair. If we move right now to the daily chart, we can see that the market is still rising, and still we are expecting from it to continue the rise to another 37 pips. However, we have to keep in mind that right now we are actually facing here a resistance zone, and there is a possibility for another pullback to happen. However, I believe that we can continue buying the USDCAD at a certain point. Now, to find that point, let's move to the 1 hour time frame. Now, right here on the 1 hour time frame, let's just highlight that we're having here a broken level of the resistance trend line, as we can see, exactly just like that. So therefore, we can expect the market to continue the fall to another 23 pips before we can continue buying it. However, also, we have to understand that we're having here also a strong support level, exactly just like that. Right there, exactly. Let me just scroll to the left to show it to you. Right there, exactly. There we're having a strong key support level, which was the only strong key support level in the area. It was also a resistance in the past, number 1. Number 2, number 3, as we can see right here. So therefore, since we're having here a broken level of the resistance trend line, we can expect a pullback to happen for another 24 pips, and then the USDCAD will continue the rise to another 64 pips. Let me just edit the signal. And also, I want to highlight that today we're having, of course, high impact news on the USDCAD. Let me just show it to you 1 second. 37143 is gonna be our new buy area. So let me show you the news. So of course, here are the news, guys. Bank of Canada rate statement today at 2 p.m. GMT time. We have to be careful and wise about the time of the news, and be sure to close any open positions at the time of this news. You have to be careful about it, because if you continue keeping your trade running during the time of the news, that falls under gambling, and you are risking losing your funds because of that. So please be sure. Usually, guys, this news makes an impact on the CAD and usually on the market. So again, be careful and wise, and be aware that today we're having high impact news that will hit the CAD pairs. So therefore, I have done my part. Now the rest is on you. Anyway, let's now move to the USDCHF. Alright, so USDCHF signal actually remains the same, because the market now is still respecting that level of a resistance right there as 0.89408. So as we can see, for the last 2 days, the market kept respecting that area, and based on the 4 hour time frame, we're having here a good price action indicates for a continuation in the fall. And because of that, I would assume that the USDCHF signal just remains the same. We can expect actually some drawdown to happen right there till the peak of the resistance at 0.89540, but I think that's gonna be it. Anyway, let's now move to the NZDUSD. Alright, so very similar to the other signals, NZDUSD, guys, just remains the same. I don't see any signs of any changes in the signal as well. So USDCHF and NZDUSD just remains the same as well. And right now we're having here 3 attempts of the resistance happened. So therefore, if the market is going to make another one, we can continue selling the NZDUSD on that level. So therefore, NZDUSD signal also remains the same. Let's now move to the gold. Alright, so now the gold is finally going well in our favor. So far, the signal from the weekly analysis is running in about 140 pips of profit. It was a good signal, and I'm happy for those who have taken this signal. And before we continue, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, what's next with the gold? Now, based on the daily chart, we are actually seeing a strong bullish movement right now happening right here. At the moment, the gold, my problem here is that the gold is in the middle between a strong key support level and a resistance level. And there is a possibility right now for the market to be ranging in that level of a zone right here until the new federal rates come out in just like another, I think it will be out in the next week. So until then, I'm expecting from the gold to be calm and moving in a neutral channel until the federal rates are coming out not this Friday, the next Friday it will be out. So now, for the meantime, if we move to the 1 hour time frame, I would say that the best level to start buying the gold again, if you guys wish to, is going to be right there exactly at that strong key level of a support at 1969.87. So I think that we can actually expect from the gold to be bouncing on that level, exactly just like that. And let me just now edit the entry to be exactly right there at that support at 1969.87. Now, another reason to say that, if we move to the 4 hour time frame, Now, as you can see, guys, there is, of course, a real level of a support, and right here, a fake breakout. Now, the important thing here is not the fake breakout, it's the price action of it. I mean, this price action right here, these 3 candles, usually indicates for a strong level, actually a strong bullish reversal. So that being said, I would say that waiting for the gold to make another attempt and fall to another 62 pips is going to be a wise decision, and let's wait for it to reach that area. Also, right here, if we are checking that level of a support zone, or a support trend line, sorry. Now, as you can see, it became a support trend line, number 1, number 2, then the fake breakout happened. Sorry, not fake breakout, the bearish breakout, I mean. And right here, a resistance trend line, instantly broken out from, and right here, support trend line, fake breakout, and another support trend line. So therefore, we can expect from the market to respect the same level as a support trend line. So all the signs says that we can buy the gold exactly again at that level of a support, because right here, this is support number 1, and we can buy right on support number 2. So that's going to be everything for the midweek analysis. I hope it will go well as well, and hopefully we can all make good profits with it. And again, guys, don't forget to join the VIP group of Telegram to receive up to 5 signals every day. And if you wish to, you can join the free group of Telegram to receive 1 free signal every day. Until then, guys, I hope that is informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.